the day has finally come. We finally know Joel's weakness.
What is it, my chicken friends?
He can't pronounce the word three properly. He says it like free.
Right. What? This information is literally useless to me.
Oh, sorry. You asked for his weakness.
Yeah, like how we could fight back. How is his ability to pronounce words going to help?
Ah, yeah. But we didn't think of that.
I see why Joel hates you guys so much. In fact, Joel, just do it already.
My pleasure. Come back it. Yes. Lovely. So today we're going to be building a little house, and then we're going to add a room to it, and then another room, and then another room, and then another room, until we get a big house. This is called the 1 room at a time challenge. Yeah, it's not really that catchy. It should be pretty interesting to see how this house turns out at the end though. Let's get started. Now, of course, we've got to start with the most important room. And in my opinion, the most important room is the chicken slaughter room. And I'm gonna build this out of brick. Because I like brick. That's the main reason, to be honest. Now, of course, we don't want the chicken slaughter room to be massive, because we don't want to give these chickens the false sense that they're going to be okay. We want this room to be dark and dingy, and we kind of need the chickens to have no hope whatsoever, if you get me. So we've made a very nice slaughter room here. As you can see, we've got some, like, nether rack on the floor. We've also got our slaughter gear here, so you come down these little stairs when you enter the room, take out your slaughter gear, which is, of course, a pretty good sword, literally the best sword you can get in the game, and a chicken killing hat, and of course, a flint and steel for burning the chickens as well. Very suitable. So this is our first little house, very happy with this. Adding a nice little roof onto this thing as well now. Now I'll be the first to admit, this hasn't left much room for expansion at the moment. So as you can see, I've definitely not planned it out. But now we need to add our second room on. Where are we going to add it? I guess we could add it on one of these sides. And our second room is, of course, the chicken room, which is going to feed into the chicken killing room. So I guess we'll go on this side a little bit. Maybe we'll make it a decent sized room like this. So the chickens do have a little bit of hope. Because we want these chickens to be free range at least. Except they're going to be trapped inside a building. But hey, maybe we could add like a pen so they could come outside as well. That's a good idea. So we're going to have to start deleting some of the bits of this old build now. You can already tell this is going to be a pretty big house, seeing as we've built 2 rooms so far, and neither of them are a bedroom or crafting room or furnace room or anything of use really. My priorities may be in the wrong place in your opinion, but in my opinion, some things are more important than sleeping and crafting, and that of course is killing chickens. Got to actually add on some windowsills and stuff to make this house bit look a bit prettier, so I've done that now, and then I can do the same on here as well. So obviously these rooms have got to link up and work well together, so I'm trying to think of a way that I can make this chicken slaughter room work. I've put a door here so we can get through to this side. I'm gonna have to add like a fence gate onto here so we can get into this area, and I want these chickens to die without me having to come into this room, so I've added in this little trapdoor area where the chickens will hopefully fall down. The water underneath runs down, and then it comes into the slaughter area down here like so, and the chickens get fed into the slaughter area. The chickens will just kill their own chicken friends, basically. And then we've got this area at the back here, which I'm going to use as like a little storage area for seeds and stuff so we can breed these chickens. There we go, loads of seeds in all these chests here. Now we just need to fix this roof somehow. So there we go, we kind of really don't have a front of this house. Like, the only entrance at the moment is this one here, so I guess that's the entrance. So you come in, and you've got your slaughter room right there on the left, and then you head from the slaughter room into the chicken room, where you avoid the trapdoors to get through to the chest room of the chicken room. It's not perfect at the moment, but it's functioning. It's a functioning house, technically. Let's add in a load of chickens. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's unfortunate. They're trying to jump out. There's no way out, I'm sorry. Welcome. Welcome. So here is the second version of their house. Our second room is on. Let's move on to room number 3, which will be the furnace room. We're going to do it on this little bit here. Maybe extend it. So we're going to have to delete this window. Maybe have to delete these chests and put this as a door instead. Oh gosh, seeds everywhere. It's alright, we've got enough seeds in these chests to last us literally forever. So let's go this way, like so. And this roof is all going to change, because this is about to look really weird. And maybe only one more window here. Then the rest is going to be blank walls, because we need to put the furnaces and like the smokers on them and all the other cooking stuff. We're going to have birch wood as the floor everywhere else other than the slaughter room, because obviously wood can get stained by blood, so we don't want that to happen in the slaughter room. How many chickens have we got in the slaughter room? Oh my gosh, so many to be slaughtered. I love it. So rather than changing this roof too much, we're just going to add a little bit on here like this. And then we're going to delete this bit here and see if we can make this work somehow. This is, okay, this is going to actually look really weird. Right, yeah, this roof is looking hideous at the moment. Hopefully this is going to change before the end because what a weird shaped roof. Okay, so this wall here, this can be the smoker where we cook all our food. And then I've sort of split the room in two, so I've got this blast furnace area here with like an anvil, a smithing table, we've got an ender chest in here which both can be accessed easily, a grindstone over here. I think this area looks pretty cool. We've got a nice little working area which I think looks awesome. So here is stage 3 complete. Honestly looks really weird at the moment. I'm really hoping we can turn this around and make it look okay. Let's add a storage room on, and we want it to be close to this room here. So I think I'm going to do it off this side. Let's remove some of this stuff. I think maybe a door here. Yeah, that fits really nicely. So here we have it, a very, very neat chest room. We've got 12 chests here, then we've got 12 chests here, plus an ender chest in the corner. Plus we've displayed some tools around as well. All in all, just a very neat looking room, and now we've got to try and make a roof. And how are we going to do this? This is the ugliest roof I've ever seen. Like, honestly, never build a roof like this. It just looks terrible. I think it's just starting to look more and more hideous. We're gonna have to work on adding a second floor. So for the next room, let's make it a staircase room, okay? And I think we're gonna add it on the front here. We're gonna completely change up the entrance. Let's remove this. And we'll maybe add another door in here so we can sort of like flow through the house a bit better. And we're going to make it quite a grand staircase, so we're coming out quite far here. And we're not going to add a roof on this one, because obviously it's going to have a staircase in it going upwards. Honestly, really happy with how this entrance is starting to look. So you head inside, you've got the staircase straight away, but then over here you've got this very open plan bit to the chest room and stuff. And then you've got like your furnace room over here and you can head through here. And of course, you've got your quick access to the slaughter room as well. I've just realized we don't really have a crafting area yet. Like, we got all these areas, but there's nowhere we've got like our crafting tables and our other stuff. So we're gonna have to add that on now. And I need it downstairs and close to the chest room, really. Might have to go off this direction and break this window. Yeah, that's our next room. Over this way. And I think we'll add a second entrance, like a back door on this bit here as well, so you can get to your crafting room really quickly. And this kind of roof bit here actually makes sense, so this doesn't look terrible, which is nice. So here we have a little back entrance, as you can see. We've got this cute little rug, we've got our crafting area, with our fletching table, little grindstone area, then we've got our cartography table, which has the map of the world above it. Unfortunately, there's not really much going on as it's a flat world, but a little cute area here. And now I think we can move on to the top floor. Let's start by adding a landing. Kind of got to sort out this front roof thing here a little bit though, as it's looking pretty bad at the moment. This roof is such a mess now, with all these weird different rooms, but the house is slowly coming together. I'd say adding the next floor on is definitely going to improve stuff. So a very simple landing, and I've left a bit of space there because we're going to add a door there and a door there. For our next room, which first will be the bedroom, which means I've got to delete this entire roof basically at the back here, as we're basically just going to extend this roof downwards now. Can't really have many windows on this room because they're all covered by roofs, as you can see on the sides here. So instead, we'll just have to have loads on this one wall. And I think I might add to this room a little bit here by giving it a small little window. Like so. Up here, a fancy bed. Some green armor, little bookshelves, our wardrobe here, very nice. Painting, rug, and that's about it really, all you need in a bedroom. Progress is looking good. This house is turning out to be pretty massive, but I think we need a bathroom next to our bedroom. So once again, more destroying of the roof. So obviously we need a bath. That's meant to be a shower. You walk into it, turn it on, water comes out. Yeah, it doesn't really look like one, I know. A massive toilet. And a sink, which you wash your hands in. Yeah, it's not the best looking bathrooms. Turns out I pretty much suck at building bathrooms. The next one isn't really a room, but is in fact a balcony. And I feel like a balcony would fit very nicely in here. So I'm going to remove this stuff here. We'll put a nice little like oak sort of overgrown leaves bit here as well as a load of flowers. Very cute in my opinion. Looks pretty cool being added onto the house. However, now got this weird wall here, which I guess will have to take us on to our enchanting area, which is our next room. The house is really massive and expanding now though. So we've added this little room on the end here, which I think really just makes the house look really good. Although it looks good at this side, it looks a bit weird from above, as like the roofs are just completely random, it seems like. Might have to add one more room onto the end here. Maybe I'll add like another balcony here or something. That could look quite cool. So we're trying to give this a really enchanting look in here. I'm saying some random vines in and stuff. And I think it looks really cool. You know, I said maybe another balcony. How about a secret balcony? We're going to head through the painting here. And we're going to have another thing on the other side. Which means we can get rid of this hideous roof at the end. Add like a tree up here. Little pond. Some fish in it, of course. Oh no, they might just jump out and die. Oh dear. I guess they just do tricks. Very nice. And there you go. A very cute little back garden. I think that looks really nice. Very quaint. Apart from the dying fish. Oh no, he survived, don't worry. Now to finish this house off, let's add a proper garden so it looks nice from the outside as well. And here we are. We've added a very nice selection of things around this garden. Lots of trees, lots of ponds, like some crops and stuff as well. Little flower field. Everything you'd ever want. You can see here on the map how different it looks now. Lots of greenery around this place. And all in all, I'm very happy with how this house has turned out. The layout is actually awesome. We've got this very nice little hallway here. We've got our chest room, which is really well laid out. We've got all our crafting stuff in here. Then we've got all our furnaces and cooking stuff in here. Then, of course, the chicken room, which now has no chickens in because guess where they all are? The slaughter room. Looks like I've got a lot of work ahead of me. Oh my gosh, this sword is amazing. Look at that. Wow. All the XP. Wow, that was quick. It worked perfectly. And then upstairs, of course, we've got our bedroom on the left here, looking very nice. And our bathroom as well, which is useless. But this balcony I really like. I really like how like grassy and overgrown it is. It looks really pretty. And then our enchanted room as well, which obviously we can get level 30 enchantments with. And then our secret room at the back here, which I'm really happy with. I think this all looks really good. I might build houses like this in the future, maybe design them a bit better, but building the rooms first so you have everything you need, and then just sort of randomly adding them on, I think it works really well. But there you have it, guys. That's going to be it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you did enjoy, and make sure to leave a like and comment. And if you've got any suggestions, leave them in those comments down below. I shall see you another time. Goodbye.